In this video, I will read to you vignettes 39 and 40 from The House on Mango Street. I will also include the reflection questions in the double entry journal. There are 2 double entry journals for this video. Just to warn you, the content in this video and in these vignettes can be sensitive to some. If for any reason you feel that you need to talk about some of the things that happen in these vignettes and you want to reach out to me, please send me a remind text or send me a message on Edsby, and we can set up a meeting or a time to talk through what we're about to read. So vignette 39 is called Red Clowns. Sally, you lied. It wasn't what you said at all. What he did, where he touched me, I didn't want it, Sally. The way they said it, the way it's supposed to be, all the storybooks and movies, why did you lie to me? I was waiting by the red clowns. I was standing by the tilt-a-whirl where you said, and anyway, I don't like carnivals. I went to be with you because you laughed on the tilt-a-whirl. You throw your head back and laugh. I hold your change, wave, count how many times you go by. Those boys that look at you because you're pretty. I'd like to be with you, Sally. You're my friend. But that big boy, where did he take you? I waited such a long time. I waited by the red clowns, just like you said, but you never came. You never came for me. Sally, Sally, 100 times. Why didn't you hear me when I called? Why didn't you tell them to leave me alone? The one who grabbed me by the arm, he wouldn't let me go. He said, I love you, Spanish girl, I love you, and pressed his sour mouth to mine. Sally, make it stop. I couldn't make them go away. I couldn't do anything but cry. I don't remember. It was dark. I don't remember. I don't remember. Please don't make me tell it all. Why did you leave me all alone? I waited my whole life. You're a liar. They all lied. All the books and magazines, everything that told it wrong. Only his dirty fingernails against my skin. Only his sour smell again. The moon that watched, the tilt-a-whirl, the red clowns laughing their thick tongue laugh. Then the colors began to whirl, sky-tipped. Their high black gym shoes ran. Sally, you lied. You lied. He wouldn't let me go. He said, I love you, Spanish girl. So that ends vignette 39. Remember, when you are creating a reading response journal, make sure that you're including the vignette number, the title, the characters, the setting, the plot summary, a connection, and then the reflection questions. There is a template uploaded to our Edsby page and also located on our Google Drive account if you would like to use a template already made. Your reflection questions for vignette 39 are as follows. Number 1, what happened to Esperanza at the carnival? Number 2, why didn't Sally help Esperanza? Number 3, what does Esperanza think Sally and the others lied about? Please make sure you are using complete sentences with text evidence when available to support your answer. You'll want to go ahead and pause the video now before moving on to the double entry journal. So the double entry journal for vignette 39 reads as follows. Do you think it is fair to be judged based on the people you spend your time with? What might strangers think of you if they were to look closely at the personalities of your current friends and close relatives? Remember, we are using that T-chart when creating a double entry journal. On the left side, you are incorporating evidence from the novella to support your commentary that's on the right side. There is a template of what a double entry journal looks like on our Edsby page. There is also one located in our Google Drive. Go ahead and pause the video now until you are ready for vignette 40. Vignette 40 is called Linoleum Roses. Sally got married like we knew she would, young and not ready, but married just the same. She met a marshmallow salesman at a school bazaar, and she married him in another state where it's legal to get married before 8th grade. She has her husband and her house now. her pillowcases, and her plates. She says she's in love, but I think she did it to escape. Sally says she likes being married because now she gets to buy her own things when her husband gives her money. She is happy, except sometimes her husband gets angry, and once he broke the door where his foot went through, though most days he's okay. Except he won't let her talk on the telephone, and he doesn't let her look out the window, and he doesn't like her friends, so nobody gets to visit her unless he is working. She sits at home because she is afraid to go outside without his permission. She looks at all the things they own, the towels and the toaster, the alarm clock and the drapes. She likes looking at the walls, at how neatly their corners meet, the linoleum roses on the floor, the ceiling smooth as wedding cake. So for Vignette 40, here are the reflection questions. Number 1, how does Sally escape her father's home? Number 2, does Sally appear happy in her new life? Explain your opinion. Number 3, what is Esperanza's opinion of Sally's new life, and what details suggest this? Make sure you are answering these in complete sentences and incorporating evidence from the novella to support your answers. You'll want to go ahead and pause this video until you are ready for the double entry journal. The double entry journal prompt for Vignette 40 reads as follows. There is an idiom. An idiom is like an old saying. There is a saying that says, better the devil you know than the devil you don't. What does this mean? How does it apply to Sally's life? How could it apply to your life? Remember, you're going to use that T-chart to answer this question with evidence from the novella on the left-hand side, and that supports the commentary that you will write on the right-hand side. That ends the lesson for vignettes 39 and 40. If you have any questions, please make sure you're reaching out to either myself or Miss Gelberg.